You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
Mom, I never knew this girl. You saw her and liked her for me. And when I met her, I found out that she's a bomb. So what are we waiting for?
You think it's that easy? Huh? Do you know what I discussed with her grandmother when we went out?
That was because you told me that it has nothing to do with me. So now are you trying to tell me that the two aside was for me?
I saw the look in your eyes when she walked in. And I knew you had fallen for her. My son, we have to take it gradually.
That girl is something else. She possesses everything man needs in a woman.
I know that. I know. But we'll go one step at a time, okay?
You mean to tell me you don't know why they were here?
How will I know, Mama? I just didn't like the way her son was looking at me.
How was he looking at you?
He was obviously lusting after me.
Well, his mother said that he likes you. So probably that's why he was looking at you in that manner.
Mama, I hope you're not encouraging them. I am engaged. I hope you told them that.
I didn't tell them anything. Why would I tell them when I'm not even sure myself?
What does that mean?
Are you still engaged?
What sort of question is that, Mama?
No, because it's obvious that there's some misunderstanding between both of you. All I'm waiting for now is for the engagement to be called off officially.
Mama, everything will be fine. It's just a little misunderstanding.
For the first time, you admit that there's a misunderstanding.
Mama, please, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I don't have the energy for all these things. So just tell your goddaughter that I don't want.
You'll tell her yourself. Hey, Gianna, I'm okay. Where? I'm not your mom, please.
Do you want to eat?
With this kind of face, what would you cook for me? It will be 1 year. Where are you going this early?
I'm going to see Clemson. I need to help him out. He needs to go to the market.
But you didn't tell me you were going to see him. Don't you know if I'd come back and I hadn't seen you, I would have been worried. Eh? Besides, if you knew you were going to see Clemson, you should have woken up early to take care of the chores.
I'm sorry, Mama. But at least I swept the compound. I'll come back early enough to do them.
Okay? Be careful.
Okay, Mama.
Who is it?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How can I help you?
My name is Viola. I'm from Aguiyi. I'm here to see Chief. I have a very important message to deliver to him.
Okay. Wait there.
At least I've tried my best. Well, at least if I don't get to see him, Ezenwayogugu can see that I have tried my best. Ezenwayogugu, I hope you can see me. See me. I'm here. I'm waiting for him. Come.
You have done your best. But your best is not good enough. It is no longer your fault. But she is also doing her best. But you are the one that is making things difficult for her.
What are you talking about, Ugezu?
I hope you are not in the club, in the group of those hoodlums who will not marry any girl until she's pregnant for them. Why have you not married her?
So it's my woman you're talking about? Don't even go there. Because I and Viola has not even come together as man and woman. So you should get that thought about pregnancy out of your head.
You say when I say that you are the only honorable somebody. The only honorable somebody. If it were those useless boys who qualified left and right of this community, they would have loaded the babe with overdue pregnancy before they would tell her they were married. Talk of marriage. Hey! So, why is it that you have not married her?
Unfortunately, I don't see I and Viola happening. Yes. Because she's beginning to dabble into areas I commonly abhor.
Abhor? Is it that abhor? Ibochanya? Inataba? You and Viola has happened already. You have married her already. I will tell you in confidence that it have happened. But I will explain more when time comes. When the time comes, Viola they put the highest level. We have, in fact,
Wait a minute. Did you say Ezenwanyo?
Yes.
Who are you, please? And how did you find your way into my living room? How come nobody told me a visitor is waiting for me? Who are you?
Are you scared?
Woman, that is not the point. The point is that I can't remember ever meeting someone like you. And I have no appointment with you. And from what I'm seeing, from your look, and the aura that is radiating from you, it is so obvious that you are not a normal human. And I'm asking you, to what do I owe this visit?
I am Ezenwanyo Ogugu, the one that blessed you, your handwork beyond abundance. I am that force that propels you. I am the one that made you prosperous amongst most of your peers. Do not forget your root. I repeat, do not forget your root.
Ezenwanyo Ogugu. What is my business with Ezenwanyo Ogugu? What exactly did that woman say to you?
She said that you were fathered by a man of Aguiyi. You were meant to grow and be prosperous. And through you, the youth of Aguiyi will be successful. You are what she referred to as the gift of a star.
You know, that woman once paid me an unscheduled visit here. And when she left, I realized that not even one person knew that a visitor came. That was when I realized that indeed, she's not an ordinary human being. But I decided to ignore what she said because it wasn't making any sense to me. But listening to you now, I am beginning to feel that she spoke the truth. That I have to trace my route.
Please, sir, you have to return to Aguiyi. The people need you. The youth need you. And through you, they will unlock the secret to wealth.
But let us look at this properly, young woman. From every single thing that you have explained, I mean, from all that happened already, don't you think that the people of Aguiyi are the ones who need me? They should be the ones coming for me and not the other way around.
I sense pride beneath your voice, sir. And with all that has been happening, there is no room for pride. Aguiyi is a whole kingdom. A kingdom cannot come to you. You need to go to them.
Leave your phone number with my gate man. Most likely, I will call you.
I don't know if you're thinking what I'm thinking.
What are you thinking?
Viola is seeing another man.
Oh, come on, Nina. Why do you always think the worst for her? Why would you even say that?
But you just heard her grandmother. She told the poor woman that she went to Clemson's shop. But that was the first place we visited. And Clemson told us she's at home. Where then is Viola? Can't you put the puzzle together?
I see no puzzle here. For all we know, she could be somewhere doing something to better her life. The life of a woman does not revolve around men. Always know that.
Well, you can stand there and give it the interpretation that suits you. Me, I know what I know.
How?
This is so funny.
Chief Raymond, this is not funny. I am very serious.
What are you saying? That some woman appeared to you and said this nonsense? What did you say she introduced herself as?
Listen. Her name is Ezenwanyi Ogugu, a goddess. Have you heard that before?
Of course not. I have never heard it anyway. I am sure it's just a mere imagination or something. Or maybe you just woke up from a dream.
You know what? You are not even helping matters at all. So I think you just drink. Please.
You know, I have lived all my life in the United States. I don't believe in this goddess and goddesses nonsense. I'm sure you will get over it. Maybe just a mere imaginations.
Now, Chief Raymond, let me just say this. Whether you believe them or not makes no sense. That you lived all your life in the United States. So what? All these things that we dismiss, that you don't believe in them, they exist. And they have direct relevance in the lives of the people. Okay?
My friend, some demons have perfected plans to pull you down. They are the ones behind all this. I will advise you to avoid them before your business associates will start running away from you. This is what their plan is all about. And at the end, you will only discover you are alone by yourself.
Unfortunately, you are the one who is alone, even as you're standing now.
My friend, take my advice.
Take my advice.
Viola, where are you coming from?
Why are you angry, Mother?
Don't mother me, all right? Do not. How can a responsible girl like you leave her house very early in the morning, claiming to go and see Clemson, only for me to learn that you were never with him? I ask once again, where did you go to?
Mama, I went somewhere very important, but I promise it will not happen again. I didn't know that I'll be this late. You know, these things happen when you're confused.
Look at your line of argument. When you're confused. What are you talking about? Eh? I mean, how can a responsible young girl like you leave her house early in the morning to meet up with a man for God knows for whatever reason, and then you come back by this time of the day?
Mama, why are you talking like this now? You know I didn't go to meet any man.
I don't know you anymore, my dear. You're not the girl I used to know.
I'm sorry, Mama.
Is that not the man that you started seeing that is making you avoid Clem?
Mama, I'm not seeing any man. You should trust me.
My dear, you brought in Clem into this house. I met him, I liked him, I accepted him. I don't even know why he has not bothered to come and pay your bride price.
Are you tired of
me? Don't even go there. Don't put words into my mouth, all right? What is the matter with you? Listen, if it's no longer working between you and Clem, then why don't you think of Samson, Mrs. Duke's son? He's good. I don't want you bringing in any nonsense man into this house. I talk I'm walking in with this now. And don't. No. Don't go cheering on me, all right? Because when you start pouting, I know what it means.
How I wish I can tell her what's going on.
I am Ezenwanyogugu, the one that blessed you, your handwork beyond abundance. I am that force that propels you. I am the one that made you prosperous amongst most of your peers. Do not forget your root. I repeat, do not forget your root.
She said that you were fathered by a man of Aguiyi. You were meant to grow and be prosperous, and through you, the youth of Aguiyi will be successful. You are what she referred to as the gift of a star.
Hello, beautiful damsel.
Hi.
Come on, pretty. Put a smile on your face. We're not fighting.
I never said we were.
But your countenance implies that.
Why are you here?
I am here to talk to you. If possible, hang out with you.
I'm sorry.
Please. I won't hurt, and I won't bite.
And that's supposed to be funny?
Not exactly. I am wondering if I could take you out of this compound to a place with compelling ambience. To know you more.
But you already know me. I am the granddaughter to your mother's friend.
Not the kind of knowing I'm talking about. Allow me get close to you, and you will discover I'm a good friend.
Can you still defend her? You have seen the one she has been going to see.
Oh, please, Nena, don't rush into conclusion because we heard nothing. Yes, we saw her standing and talking to a man, but it's possible the man was just trying to woo her. I mean, we ladies get wooed by different men every day.
You're still defending the impossible. The man already has an understanding with her. That's why he went to her compound to see her. Well, me, I'm going to tell Clemson what I saw.
My mom actually informed me about you. Because she knows the kind of woman I want. And when I saw you, I liked you. Yes. So please, you are the kind of woman I want in my life.
Well, let's get down to the specifics. I already knew your intentions before now.
Oh, is that the reason why you have been giving me cold reaction?
Not necessarily. But I cannot grant your request.
Why?
Because I am engaged. My heart belongs to another.
Alright, but we can still work something out. Please. Who knows? I can be a better person.
Please, I can't. And please don't pester me about this anymore. I may not grant you audience next time if you strike me like someone who doesn't respect other people's decisions.
Alright. But promise me you will think about it.
There's nothing to think about. I have to go now.
Wonder shall never end.
Wonders about what? What are you two talking about?
So this is it. What happens to Clemson?
This is the reason you have been avoiding us, right?
Listen, I am not in the mood for this. You two need to stop. I really don't have time.
For goodness sake, here she goes again. Always not in the mood for anything anymore. Anyways, we are not here for you to be in the mood. We are just passing by and we decided to say hello.
And who says I was here for you to come and say hello to me?
Okay. Maybe you can say concerned friends have been keeping watch over their friend. You know what? Whenever you're ready to talk to us as friends, you know where to find us. Please, let's go.
Good!
Why are you blocking my way?
I'm just wondering why you changed all of a sudden. Is that guy the reason you cooked up all of those stories?
You could have at least taken responsibility as a man and as a youth leader of Aguiyi, instead of just calling off our relationship.
Well, I'm not bothered. I'm just wondering.
Let's even assume I cooked up stories. So the only decision you could take as a seasoned businessman and as a leader of the youth of Aguiyi was to call off our engagement?
I don't have time for all of this. And you know exactly what happened.
Neither do I have time for you until you do the needful. Listen, Clemson, you think you're rich and comfortable? But you are just like every youth in Aguiyi. You see, that man is not just the gift of a star, but he's the man with the key to the secret of wealth. You don't have to just be rich and comfortable. You can be wealthy, but you have to do what you have to do. Excuse me.
And what is wrong with her?
What is it? Why are you looking like this?
Everybody's just getting me angry.
How do you mean everybody?
Everybody as in everybody.
Who and who has been, including me?
No, Mama. Samson, Clemson, Ada and Nena.
All of them are annoying you?
Yes, Mama.
What did they do?
Don't worry about it, Mama.
You don't want to talk about it? Eh?
No, Mama.
Oh. Well, inside and get yourself. Oh, children of nowadays. Ada was for Ada do frankness.
When a creepy seller is making jest of the seller of a fried pepper, one will map. Are they not in the same line of business, in the same market?
Could this be why you hotted me here? To talk about crayfish and pepper? Look, be very careful, Ibezi. Be very careful.
You are the one that needs to be very careful. Because you are treading on a dreaded path that will soon destroy you. Stop making accusation against that star girl. Because very soon, you will land yourself into trouble that there will be nobody to help you. Go home and break it down. Go home and break it down.
What are you even talking about? Who is this star girl?
She did not know the star girl.
Okay, now. You don't know the star girl. Then you must be hopeless. Nonsense. Nonsense.
Onyala. Ezi. Ozunrangu.
The mere fact that you came to my place to make this inquiry gladdens my heart.
Deje.
Ezewanyi Ogugu is the goddess of the people of Aguiyi, a goddess of peace and prosperity. Until the people of Aguiyi decided to destroy her by setting fire on her altar.
So if she has been destroyed, like you said, why is she still making appearances? Or are you confirming to me she's not the one who has been making the appearances?
Let me ask you, do men actually destroy deities?
I can't understand, I'm confused.
They will only set fire on the effigies of a deity, saying they have destroyed the deity. Deities manifest when they decide. Deities are spirits.
But the whole thing is so confusing. Why will a people decide to destroy a deity that is giving them peace and prosperity? It doesn't make any sense.
And that is the greatest mistake the people of Aguiyi has made. Saying they have destroyed the deity of Ezewanyi Ogugu. I am hoping they will realize their mistakes. Now, tell me about the appearances you speak of. Has she come to you?
Yes.
Then, she wants you to carry out a special assignment. Ezewanyi Ogugu is a goddess that will never lead her people astray.
Ishe, I need you to understand this. You know why I came to you? I came to you for this ministration because you are renowned. You are a seer of great repute. What you cannot see does not exist anywhere. This is known, not just in your kingdom, but everywhere. Are you telling me that I should go ahead and do what this goddess is saying, even when it is clear she is making an impossible demand?
Ezewanyi Ogugu can never ask anyone to do the impossible. I want you to carry out the assignment because she blesses anyone that listens.
Come and sit with me. You're welcome, Ezewanyi.
You have done well, my friend. What next?
Just relax and follow the events as they unfold. But you must avoid any form of distraction.
Events as they unfold? By distraction, do you mean Samson?
You have spoken well to him, and you have followed him with maturity. But he will keep his hopes alive. Ultimately, he will become a distraction. You will make a decision for that distraction not to happen.
Son, you didn't tell me how it went with you and Viola.
Not really nice. She seems gentle and meek. But in real life, she's a very tough woman.
What do you expect? She is well brought up. And women like that make good companions for men.
Yes, she made mention of being engaged.
That's not an obstacle. You can still win her over, you know.
Yes, I never said it's an obstacle.
Okay.
I even love her now more than ever before. And I want her to be mine.
Wow, that's good to know, son. Son, you know, I want what is best for you. And Viola will make a very good wife. You have all it takes to win her over. If it requires money, son, spend it. Give it whatever it needs.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, baby.
Thank you, Mom.
Cheers to Viola joining our family.
Oh my God. Long life and prosperity.
Yeah, baby.
She wants you to carry out a special assignment. Izinwanyi Ogugu is a goddess that will never lead her people astray.
Ekweneko was able to understand because he is a seer and a traditional man to the core. Others will not.
My friend, some demons have perfected plans to pull you down. They are the ones behind all this. I will advise you to avoid them before your business associates will start running away from you. This is what their plan is all about. And at the end, you will only discover you are alone by yourself.
The same way Chief Raymond dismissed this is the same way many people will equally dismiss it. My business competitors will turn me to a laughing stock. The woman does not understand. This woman does not understand. Just as simple as that. What are you going to do now? No, you want to start monitoring my life? Or you want to force me to do what I don't want to do?
The man of Aguiyi who gave birth to you was not this stubborn. He was a decent man, and her goodness brought him here. He thought he was doing the poor widow a favor, but he ejaculated the seed and the star of Aguiyi in another land.
Listen, woman, there is something I need you to understand. What you are saying may be true. You may be right. I'm not disputing that. But you need to understand, we live in an era where such tales are no longer tolerated by science or whatever. You cannot say that. I am a man who has risen to command respect, locally and internationally. I am a man who sits on a mountain of money with a lot of employees who look up to me. I cannot go back to Aguiyi and present what you are saying. Have you bothered to ask yourself what happens in a situation where I say that and I get rejected by the people of Aguiyi? My life, my personality, my business, and in fact, everything about me is going to take a nosedive.
Disobedience to what I am asking you to do is what will bring the nosedive. Do not forget your root. And never you erase the fact that you have come face to face with Ezenwanyokuku of Aguiyi. Don't wait for me to make this trip the third time.
What exactly do you want me to tell you that I haven't already told you before? I mean, following me about is not fair.
You may not have noticed that your grandma is very comfortable with me.
Fine. Why don't you go ahead and propose to her? She just might say yes.
Come on, my love. It's you I want. I love you with everything I have. Please, give me a chance. That's all I'm asking for. Give me a chance to prove myself to you, please.
The more I want to keep you as a friend, the more you push me away.
You are the one pushing me away. Please, give me a chance to prove myself to you. Am I asking for too much? Please.
Like your mother said, you are an international guy. And I can see it written all over you.